Hey guys, it's Aaron, the home for mobile reviews, A.C, and today I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should ditch your DSLR in favor of an iOgrapher, or 5 reasons why you should not get a DSLR in favor of the iOgrapher. I've been using the iOgrapher almost for a month now, and I've produced about 8 to 12 videos with the setup, and I really do like it. The too long didn't watch version of this video is this: the iOgrapher has changed how I capture video for this channel. I'm a big fan of the product and plan on keeping it in our video production process, but there is one hurdle that one person's setups may not be able to overcome with an iOgrapher setup. I will elaborate on that point after I go through the 5 reasons to ditch your DSLR for an iOgrapher. I've done a full review for the iOgrapher as well. If you're wondering what I thought about it and what my current setup is, well, you can go check that video out. It's in the links or the description section below.
Real usage, real reviews. Mobile Reviews A.ca.
At Mobile Reviews A.ca, we base everything we do on actual usage. So when we get sponsored a videography iPhone case, well, we're going to shoot some videos with it. We use this to shoot a periscope session while we threw a iPhone case 20 feet in the air. It's found a nice home in my daily camera bag, and it's been placed in a couple of compromising places, and well, my iPhone's still fine. So let's get started with the 5 reasons. Number 1, the iOgrapher is easier to handle. The entire iOgrapher setup is smaller and easier to handle than my current set of DSLRs, the Canon 70Ds. I shoot in a variety of different places, so the portability is really nice. With the improved handling, it's also allowed me to be a little more creative, to film a little more often because I've got such a solid mobile camera setup. The increased handling of the iOgrapher has also given me the confidence to take my iPhones out in the field and do live streaming through Periscope. The ability to attach an external mic to the iOgrapher to the iPhone allows me to shoot live video quickly and efficiently, and for you guys, that means you guys get to see me do more stupid things on the internet, so everybody wins! My camera bag is now much lighter due to the absence of extra chargers and batteries, and there are no SD cards to manage. I go through SD cards like nobody's business, so being able to leave that out of the entire video production process is awesome. The entire iOgrapher setup is cheaper. If you've already got an iPhone and want a video recording rig, spending $100 on the case and the 2 lenses is a way more cost-effective way than spending thousands of dollars on a DSLR. Now, you might argue that the quality of DSL may be better, but if you're loading footage up to the internet, well, it gets re-rendered, so most of the finer details usually disappears. Reason number 3, the iPhone screen is way bigger than any DSLR preview screen. Shooting with a larger preview screen was one of the biggest reasons I noticed with the iOgrapher. There's no way I'm going back to shooting product close-ups with the DSLR. The larger screen of the iPhone in the iOgrapher made it so much easier and clearer to capture the close-up footage. Reason number 4 is that you will shoot better footage with the iOgrapher now. Don't get me wrong, I love my DSLR. I love taking it out and finding the perfect shot with the perfect settings. Now, I upgraded my 60Ds with 70Ds in 2013 solely because of the autofocus feature on the 70D, which was awesome at the time. It was way better than shooting footage on the iPhone 5 and 5S, but the technology has gotten so good in the 6th version of the phone that videos, in my opinion, for what I do, is shot better on iPhones than it is on the Canon 70Ds. The camera in general in the iPhone is going to get better with every single year, which means that every single iteration of the iPhone, your photos will become better. There'll be higher resolution, better contrast, better clarity, and generally quicker. It's smaller, it's portable, it just makes life so much easier, and when stuff is a little easier, you tend to, again, as I said, be more creative. You tend to take it in places where you're not going to take it. Now, reason number 5 is that the world needs more of you. Being able to capture, edit, and share your video footage on one device means that you have more opportunities to share what you do. On a DSLR setup, say I want to share some footage I captured to Instagram, you have to download the footage, edit it, load it to your device before sharing it. With footage captured through the iOgrapher, you don't need to transfer any footage to any other devices. All you have to do is edit on your iPhone and share it straight from there. Now, on to the only reason why I wouldn't recommend an iOgrapher setup is if you have a setup like me. I do everything, so there's no camera person behind me. I've actually got my Canon 70D over there recording. But right now, if I'm looking at the iOgrapher, I have no idea if I am filming, if my audio is okay, if I am in focus, if it's properly exposed. On a Canon 70D, there are those preview screens, so I can definitely tell that I am recording. I can see the red dot, I can see the audio meters going, but I don't see any of that on the iOgrapher. Now, there are a couple of ways around it, but there hasn't been an all-in-one solution. I do use an app called Camera Plus to get, again, general sense of where the shot is going to be, because I can live stream the footage or the preview screen from the iPhone to another iOS device, which is nice. But that app doesn't have the camera controls that I need. Not being able to control the lighting, not being able to control the ISO and the white balance, it's brutal. A lot of the footage that didn't work out was shot because I was either out of focus or I was completely blown out. So that's the only reason why I would not recommend the iOgrapher if you're a one-person setup, because I have no idea what's going on if I'm just staring at the back of the iOgrapher. But if you've got a camera person behind it, or there's always going to be somebody behind the camera, then definitely go for it. So that's all I got for the 5 reasons and plus 1 extra reason. You're welcome. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. I'd be more than happy to answer them. You can find me on Google+, Twitter, as well as Facebook. I'm Aaron the Ho. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.